Hey, what's up, my people? What's going on? Don Bernard Jr. here. Something I wanted to talk about today is something I've been thinking about lately, and that is giving people a mirror reflection of what they give me. So, like, if I'm at work, right, and then there's an issue, let's say, with a coworker, and they talk to me in a way that I think is disrespectful. I got to give them what they give me. You know what I mean? So if you're going to talk to me in a way, now I may not talk to them in the same exact way they're talking to me, meaning my delivery might be different. But at the same time, I'm going to still let them know or get a feeling, get a taste of their own medicine. And that's what I'm really getting to, is like giving people a taste of their own medicine. Because I think sometimes if you can be passive aggressive about certain things, which many of us can be passive aggressive about certain things, or sometimes you're overreactive. Sometimes you give somebody too much more of what they gave you, right? So you kind of go in the opposite direction. But I think many times our interactions don't meet at the same level. You definitely see it like in the case of relationship, like let's say a guy and he meets a girl at a club or anywhere, right? And so this guy is interested in this girl, and so he starts a conversation with her, right? Now, I have found in my life that if I'm giving a whole bunch of energy to somebody, you know, whether it's a guy who is interested in a girl, or me interested in somebody, or it don't even matter, anybody. I find that if you give too much energy and the person, like let's say, from 1 to 10, you're giving this person like eight level energy within 1 to 10. So that's a lot of energy you're giving this person, and they're giving you like a 3. This person giving you like a 3 level. So what happens? Many times the level stays there, or it can get worse, meaning like you could wind up giving a 10, and what's more than likely is this person going to go up to a 4 or 5, or maybe they might even drop down to a 2 or a 1 or a 0. They ain't dealing with you at all. So I think this is a lesson that really has a lot of great wisdom to it when you internalize it properly, because many times we are doing that. We're not that it has to be a direct reflection. It's not like you punch me in the face, I punch you in the face. It's not that literal. But I find that if you do it on a number scale, I like using the number scale. So if you do have somebody that's like at a 3 or 4 level with you, and that might be appropriate for the time being. Like if you just meet somebody, it's like, hey, how you doing? That's not super intimate. But if you like jump all these different levels, I find that it makes the balance of the conversation or the connection off base. So you got to kind of feel somebody and interact with somebody based off of what they're giving you, and vice versa. And sometimes if you feel like the connection should go to a higher level, it should be at like a 5 or 6, and you're still at 3, well, maybe you have to pull back, or maybe you have to pull one level above to get that person to match up to that level. So I wanted to introduce that concept, because I think I'm going to talk more about the levels like 1 through 10 and frequency of connection, because that's something I do for myself when I'm talking to people about this type of thing. You know, the different levels of intensity when you're communicating, and where the communication's at, you know. So there you have it. Communicate on similar levels of vibes and all that good stuff. Enjoy this. What is it? Daylight savings. 4 o'clock over here, but I'm gonna post this a little later on. You see the sun is shining nice and bright over here. Yeah, but peace out to all of y'all. Love y'all. Later.